Question 205. Do you feel or immortality would be a desirable thing? And wouldn't a never-ending life become unbearable hell?
Yes.
I think it would,
No
yes.
fucking immortality ever.
No.
It would be awful. God fucking no. Make it stop. No.
There would be, is it for yourself or is it for everyone as well?
Not within the context of the question. But we're talking about someone's life as an abstract, I think, at this point.
Yeah, no. I'd still have to go with no anyway. Even if everybody was, you'd have so many logistic problems. But even just yourself, I couldn't imagine watching my children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, all of them die. And, you know, it's enough seeing your family members.
Yeah, I would be happy with that. I would like to live for several thousand years.
Me too.
I agree, Dave. Yeah, I could totally do that.
I'm not convinced by immortality, but I am convinced by very old.
Immortality with a choice to end it when you've had enough.
Yes.
Fuck
Yeah.
Then they have a Twilight episode about that.
No, I prefer immortality, and I don't think it would be undesirable health.
I mean, that's one of those things.
How you really feel.
If I was immortal now, or if I knew I was going to live for thousands of years, I'd have my legs chopped off tomorrow, on the basis that I'm fairly certain we'd have the tech to grow them back in a few years, and I could have some pain-free years now.
Yeah, but the thing is, well, I don't
Or
know.
robotic ones, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is a nerve thing, so I don't think that would.
Well, mine is mostly a nerve thing now, but it's mostly the nerves in my legs.
Yeah, the nerves in my legs too.
Well, they're chopping them off. Well, this is the problem. Right, the reason I haven't gone for amputation, I've been offered amputation, is they can't guarantee that it will stop the pain. Right, and I had the knee replacement. I had knee replacement.
With me.
I had a knee replacement, complete knee replacement, on the basis that they said it would fix all the mechanical pain, all the pain that was caused by the wear and the tear, but it wouldn't fix the nerve pain. And they couldn't establish how much of my pain was nerve-based or physical-based. And after the knee replacement, they discovered that most of the pain was nerve-based. So I came out of the knee replacement worse than I went into it. There were certain advantages.
Oh.
There were certain
Same
advantages
thing
coming out of it. I can do more physically now, but I hurt more.
Yeah. I opted out of operation with tears in my shoulders. Same scenario, 50-50. We don't know, so I opted out. I didn't take the operation.
Yeah.
I just deal with it.
Bill, immortality.
That's not a straightforward question to answer, though, is it? Like, there's so many variables to the answer of that question. Are you talking immortality in the same body now, like at the stage I am now, never aging my body, never changing?
Well, let's go with a nice, healthy 25-year-old.
Yeah. Okay. Healthy 25-year-old, my body never ages. Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yep.
Sure.
At the age you'd prefer for yourself.
Yes.
No, I don't know. Like, I get the downsides, but for me, the upsides.
There is a lot to
far
see.
outweigh the downside.
Whilst there is
There's
new
so
stuff
much
to see and
to
experience,
so much you could experience.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'd be up for it for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Way up for it.
Let's do these. Yeah. Doorknob head. Immortality comes possible insanity. Say again, sorry, Sal?
I mean, I'm already insane, so that's not really going to make that much of a difference.
There's a chance you might not be by the end of it.
That's very true. They might have actually figured out why my mind is the way it is and worked out a way to fix it. That would be great.
Knocker says he'd go 10,000 years or so.
Yeah, same. I could do that.
After how many times can you sing a gazillion bottles of beer on the wall? Says Shadow Kitty. Most people couldn't handle it. Julie says, I don't want to live forever. If I could stay as I am, i.e. not aging anymore, I wouldn't mind a couple of extra centuries. I was raised JW, says Sammy. No fucking way. The same song going over and over again in your head for hundreds of years. I think most people seem to be against it. The worst thing is, I don't think we can really comprehend it. That's the worst thing. To actually...
What's there to comprehend? You're just going to keep going and you get used to shit.
But you're used to change. Your brain relies on... Sorry, go on.
No, you're cool. Carry on. It's all good.
Your life is all about change. It's about getting older. As to actually we can think about it as an idea, but to actually conceptualize living that life is very difficult.
I can. My whole life, I've actually thought about this. I actually fantasize about it. So no, I feel comfortable.
Yeah, I'm with you. So I've thought about this and discussed it in streams so many times. So I would be so happy for it. I mean, Dave's been on streams where I've talked about this before, and if we got to the singularity where say by the time I hit 60 or 70, I could throw my consciousness into an artificial body.
Yeah.
As long as I could choose how that body looked, I would so go for that.
Oh, I would.
Yeah,
I think the other thing. I suppose the other thing as well is I would go. Oh, I see. Immortality with the ability to erase memories.
So you could redo things.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, if you went with singularity,
yes,
you could do that.
Yes.
I think sometime in the next 5,000 years, we will have the technology to be able to put your consciousness into some sort of mechanical device.
Yeah, I don't think consciousness is really real, so I don't really have a problem with that. I think you can put what we think of as consciousness into something.
We're probably just as likely. We're probably just as likely to put our consciousness into a simulation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you would not want to be quite honest.
I see more of a cloning scenario more than virtual scenario.
Dave, you reminded me earlier about forgetting something. It reminds me of that Red Dwarf episode where Holly asks Lister to erase all the Agatha Christie novels from his memory.
Oh, that's brilliant.
He's like, "You did what now?" "I erased all the novels from your memory." He's like, "No, why would you do that?" "Because you asked me to." "Why would I ask you to do that?"
One of the greatest shows ever. It really is one of the greatest.
I can't wait till Friday. There's more.
Have any of you seen the Smeg-ups and Smeg-outs?
Oh yes, I've got both of them.
Oh yes.
Oh, that is hilarious. I love the bit where they're at the convention and Crichton's talking about when they filmed the Wild West episode. That is like the funniest thing I've ever heard anyone say. Robert Llewellyn talking about that when they filmed that episode. Oh my word, literally side-splittingly funny.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.